Joining me is the Chief Financial Officer of Akasa Air, Mr. Ankur Goel. Clearly one of the fastest growing airlines, youngest to have started recently, but the growth part looks promising for you. Tell me in terms of financials, how's the chart carving out? Do you see profits soon on the balance sheet?
Yeah, this is going to be the golden decade for Indian aviation. I think the stars have just wonderfully aligned, not just for Akasa, but for all the players who are going to be there in the country. India was always a very underpenetrated market, even more so today. The planes are just not coming in fast enough, despite all the big aircraft orders that everyone has placed. The entire ecosystem around aviation, around the airlines, whether you talk about the regulatory framework, you speak about the new airports coming in, the focus on setting up and enable new airlines is second to none. So just a wonderful time to be in this sector. We are very, very bullish in this entire thing. We believe we're going to be around for a long, long term. We have got strong plans, sound plans, plans that takes us, to the position of leadership, whether it comes to cost, whether it comes to profitability. We are still young, and sometimes we have to remind ourselves that it's only been 3 years, because when we see all that we have been able to accomplish, sometimes we have to pinch ourselves to remind us that okay, we've just started. So very, very happy as to where we are, much ahead of the plans that we have set for ourselves, but clearly a long way to go for us. But all seeded in strong business fundamentals, and that is what gives me immense amount of happiness and pride.
Ankur, in terms of profits, do you see the road? Do you see the road ahead to be positive when it's coming to your operating profits, or do you see challenging also because how there's been turbulence across the sector?
So we believe that if you are cost leaders, everything else follows. We have got very strong. We have got strong plans. We have got a deterministic path to profitability. Though one of the biggest elements of profitability is scale. So as we continue to add more and more aircraft, what we are seeing is with each new plane that is getting added, our unit revenue continues to improve, our unit cost continues to come down. I would say better than planned, right? So absolutely on the track of of profitability, on the path of profitability. Though we are still some time away, while the operating profit is very, very soon. Now we're going to hit that very soon, but still some time away. We just need some more planes, just some more capacity to become profitable.
Do you think it's challenging to be in the aviation business currently?
I would say it's very exciting to be in the aviation business because no 2 days are alike. Different challenges every day, different things we are solving for. But we then remind ourselves, that we are in the business of serving our customers. We're in the business not just of taking them from point A to point B, but also taking them safely. And that comes with a lot of responsibility, and a responsibility that we take very, very seriously. So it's very exciting, a sector to be in, very challenging sector to be in. But at the end of the day, when we see the feedback we get from our customers and the fact that we're able to make a difference in their lives, right? The fact that we're connecting and we are enabling India to grow, that gives us an immense amount of satisfaction.
In terms of your fleet expansion plans and also besides the fleet expansion plans, it's the destinations that you've been targeting on. Are we on plan, on track?
So we fly to 28 cities as of now. A large chunk of our capacity, a large percentage of our capacity is international, which is not something we anticipated when we started off with. We did not anticipate that we will have this bigger presence in Bombay when we started off with, in Mumbai when we started off with. So I would say that we are doing very well as it comes to where we are today. Still a long way for us to go, but as we continue to add more capacity, you will see us densify the network. You will see us add more frequencies. You will see us add more cities, both domestically and internationally. So I would say we are absolutely on track. And again, on network, on cities, you will have a loose guideline, but you would want to flow, with where the winds take you. So you would not want to have rigid plans. You would want to be nimble. You want to be agile, and you would want to have the ability of moving around where you see the profitability coming in. And on all that bit, I can say that we are very, very happy and we are very agile.
Recently, a lot has gone down with the way things have worked around aircrafts from Boeing. And Akasa's maximum fleet, of course, the ones that are also awaiting is from Boeing. Do these global supply chains issues worry you in terms of your pending deliveries? And are you planning to re-strategize probably to tap other aircrafts?
So when you're focused on getting 226 planes by 2032, which is a CAGR of say 30% year on year, the short-term blames don't really impact us. Right? So some of that it was anticipated, some of that was planned for. So if you recall, we got the first 20 in a span of 1 year. Then we took a pause, which was already part of the plan because we wanted to consolidate the position, We wanted to ensure that as we grow, our processes scale up, our people scale up. So not too concerned about the short-term capacity delays. It does not matter. We have robust plans to mitigate the impact of capacity delays, right? And now we are back on track. We have 30 planes as of now, and you will now continue to see us grow very fast. Just last year, our capacity grew by roughly 50%. In the current fiscal year, you will see us add one third of capacity. So we'll grow at over 30% with an aim or with a plan to have 226 planes by the end of 2032.
Okay. What is the kind of pilot strength that you currently have?
We would have around 775 pilots. Some of them are flying the aircraft, or a large majority of them are flying the aircraft. Though we also have pilots who are under training, because pilots have just a much longer training footprint. So we're also ensuring that our pilots are getting trained, because the capacity is now picking up, and we need to ensure that we have got enough pilots to have flying the aircraft as this capacity comes in.
As we come to the end of this interview, Ankur, one quick question, and this is on the market share. Currently, you're dwindling between 4 to 5%, while, of course, you've had a bigger aim of at least crossing 9 to 10% in the coming years. Do we stay on this, or are you going to accelerate your plans, knowing the fact that now opportunity increases with one other airline trying to minimize its efforts?
Is there the market share? We don't track it, we don't report it, we don't follow it. It's not something we are happy about. It's not something we are sad about. So it doesn't matter, because if you see world over, and if you see most profitable airlines, they will not have, say, market share exceeding 10%, right? So as we continue to add capacity, as more people fly us, market share is just a byproduct. That's not something we are focused on. Our focus is to create a strong airline. Our focus is to create an airline that outlives all of us, and we are on that path. Market share will just happen as a byproduct of everything that we do.
Thank you very much, Ankur, for speaking with us. Wishing you good luck.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe. If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.